Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it, so here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk, let's get right into it.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer and their husband purchased two of these electric bikes and have been thoroughly impressed with their performance and versatility. Our reviewer notes a significant height difference between them, with one rider being 5'3" and the other 6'2", yet this model accommodates both of them comfortably. A key feature for this couple is the bike's ability to fold, which makes transportation much more convenient. They mentioned that they can fit both folded bikes in the back seat of their truck, even while towing their camper. A small tip they shared was using a simple Velcro strap to keep everything held together securely once the bike is folded down. When it comes to the ride itself, the experience has been fantastic. This client highlights the front suspension, which provides a noticeably smoother ride over various surfaces. On one particular trip, they rode for about 18 miles and still had plenty of charge left when they returned. It was interesting to see how they used the bikes differently. One preferred using the throttle for most of the journey, while the other, who is a bit heavier, relied more on the pedal assist function. They found the bikes can achieve high speeds, but noted that for safety on busy paths, they usually keep it on a lower speed setting. The only real downside this client mentions is the weight. They found the bikes to be a bit heavier than they would have liked, but they also see this as an expected trade-off for such a solid and durable feeling machine. Overall, they are very happy with their purchase, describing the bikes as fun, easy to ride, and built to last.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer has put well over 1,000 miles on this electric bike and reports being thoroughly impressed with the experience so far. Our reviewer notes that while this electric bike is on the heavier side, its construction is incredibly robust, feeling like it is built like a tank. Despite a few drops and even a crash, the machine has held up without any significant problems, proving its durability in real-world situations. The ownership experience has also been positive from a support standpoint. When a couple of minor issues did come up, the company's customer service was reportedly quick to respond and provided effective, fast solutions. For a taller and heavier rider, the battery performance has been a pleasant surprise. Using a lower pedal assist setting, this user was able to get close to 50 miles on a single charge, a solid distance for longer rides. When relying solely on the throttle without pedaling, the range was still substantial, coming in at well over 25 miles, which is more than enough for most daily commutes or errands. Furthermore, routine maintenance like adjusting the gears or fixing a flat tire on the rear wheel has been simple enough for the owner to handle themselves with the help of online tutorials. Ultimately, this client feels the electric bike has far exceeded their initial expectations, especially considering its value. While they acknowledge that long-term reliability of core components is still an unknown, the performance and resilience shown over the first 1,000 miles have made them very happy with their purchase.
All right, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer recently shared their experience with an electric bicycle, detailing an initial hiccup but ultimately praising the company's support. When this client first received their new e-bike, it arrived with a noticeable issue. The battery seemed faulty, only managing about 10 to 15 miles before completely dying. Understandably, this was a significant concern for someone looking to get good range out of their new electric ride. However, our reviewer was genuinely impressed by the customer service they received, describing it as truly noteworthy. They promptly emailed the company about the problem, and to their pleasant surprise, received a response in a day or even less. The customer service team immediately provided instructions for potential troubleshooting solutions, offered a sincere apology for the inconvenience, and without hesitation, arranged for a brand new battery to be sent out. Upon receiving and installing the replacement, this client noted a considerable improvement in the e-bike's performance. The new battery now consistently lasts for roughly 8 miles before just a single bar of charge depletes, which is a massive upgrade from the original component. This positive turnaround was particularly impactful because our reviewer had previously dealt with another electric bike brand, a different Chinese manufacturer, that completely ghosted them when they tried to acquire replacement brake parts. That prior negative experience made the responsiveness and proactive support from *, this company stand out even more. Given their experience, if you're someone who's naturally concerned about the reliability of the company you're entrusting your money to, this client would wholeheartedly recommend considering this brand. Their exemplary customer service in resolving a significant product issue speaks volumes about their commitment to customer satisfaction.
That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.